Hello everyone! Join me on a journey through Brussels, the vibrant heart of Belgium. Today, we'll be exploring 5 iconic places that tell the story of this remarkable city. We'll begin at the Grand Palace, once the bustling medieval market square and now a UNESCO World Heritage Site. From there, we'll head to Mini Europe, a park that lets you stroll past scaled-down versions of Europe's most famous monuments. Next, we'll visit the Atomium, an architectural marvel built from the 1958 World's Fair and shaped like an iron crystal magnified 165 billion times. Then, we'll dive into Belgium's Comic Art Museum. Belgium is the birthplace of Tintin and the Smurfs, and this place celebrates the country's rich comic strip heritage. Finally, we'll go back near the Grand Palace, but instead explore the city center, filled with the smell of waffles and Belgian chocolate. This is the Grand Palace of Brussels, housing the City Hall and the King's House. There's a lot of ornamentation on the buildings, with gold leaf, sculptures, and other decorative elements. At nighttime, the entire area is illuminated with light. And surprise! The lights just changed colors. In fact, the lights actually change hues quite frequently. Now let's go to Mini Europe. This is a miniature version of Europe, concentrating most of its iconic landmarks. All the 350 meticulously designed models are exactly 1:25 scale. There are also interactive and moving elements, like these Renfe and Eurostar trains circling around Mini Europe, and the windmills that I'm controlling right now. Big Ben in London. The Trevi Fountain in Rome. Budapest Castle in Hungary. Schönbrunn Palace in Vienna. Cathedral Square and Leaning Tower of Pisa in Italy. St. Mark's Square in Venice. Acropolis in Athens, Greece. Since the Atomium is right next to Mini Europe, let's go there next! There are many models in the Atomium about how it was inspired, with iterations and documents as well. Ooh, cool escalator. It keeps going. Going. And finally we're here. If you haven't noticed, these escalators are taking us between the different spheres, and we're going through the rods that you can see in outside footage. Here's a bird's eye view of one of the atoms to the outside. Now let's move closer to the center of the city, the Comic Art Museum. Did you know that Brussels is the heart of many comic books? Some include Tintin by the Belgian cartoonist Hergé and The Smurfs by Peyo. That's why there's so many cartoon books here, to honor the rich tradition. Let's go back to the city center and take in the ambience. And we can't miss the very foods that Belgium is famous for: chocolate and waffles. This is a chocolate store in Brussels with its huge selection of chocolate, ranging from Bourbons, to bars, to truffles, and to pralines. Now let's continue this streak of chocolate with this marvelous chocolate fountain. And then there's waffles. Fun challenge, try to count the number of waffles here. I'm sure there are more flavor combos than you could ever think of.